Welcome. In this tutorial, we will show you how to create, complete, and process a SpotCheck evaluation using the Aqua OES tablet application. We assume that you have installed the Aqua OES tablet app, you are connected to the internet, you have enabled GPS, and that you are able to log on and have already accepted the terms of the agreement. After logging in, you will be at the evaluation list. To create a SpotCheck, simply tap the Create SpotCheck button. For the location number, type in the location you wish to perform the SpotCheck on. To get rid of the keyboard, press the down arrow. After entering the location number, press Create. After successful creation of the SpotCheck, you'll be returned to the evaluation list. You will notice that there is a download action. What has happened so far is that you have created a SpotCheck in the cloud. In order to use this SpotCheck on your device, you will now need to download the SpotCheck to your device, and you can do so by clicking the download action. After clicking download, you should have three new actions: continue, process, and delete. We'll begin by continuing the SpotCheck application. Once in the evaluation, you will notice that there are several tabs at the top of the evaluation. The first tab is called the Home tab, indicated by the word SpotCheck. Everything in this tab is required. For instance, the manager, we recommend that you enter the manager's name. For signature, we recommend that you take a picture of the receipt from a cash register, indicating the time, date, and location that the SpotCheck was performed. For is announced and unannounced, we recommend that you do unannounced SpotChecks. To do so, simply tap between the A and the U and you'll see a blue circle appear. The next 6 tabs at the top are for the actual categories and the corresponding questions. For instance, let's select hospitality. In order to complete these questions, you simply tap the yes or the no under the corresponding question. Your selection will be indicated by a green or red box that appears next to the column that you selected. For any question, you are also able to take an optional photo or add an optional comment. To take a photo, simply click the camera icon. After taking the photo, simply click the Save button or the checkmark button in order to save the actual photo. After which, you will see a thumbnail version of the photo in the tablet app. You can add a comment by simply clicking the pen and paper icon and then typing in your comment and clicking OK. To see your comment and or picture in a larger format, simply tap the thumbnail version of the little photo and a larger version will appear. You must answer each question in the 6 categories in order to complete the SpotCheck evaluation. After completing all the categories, go to the last tab called the Summary tab. This tab has 2 buttons, List Violations and Check All Questions. The List Violations button is intended to give you a list of all the violations that you have during your evaluation so that you may go over it with your in-store manager. Any comments or pictures that were taken on these violated questions can be accessed by simply clicking the thumbnail image. The Check All Questions button can be used to determine if you have answered all questions in all the categories. If you have not successfully answered all questions, the category name and subcategory will be displayed so that you can easily and quickly find the questions that you have not answered. If you have answered all the questions, Check All Questions button will report that all preliminary checks have passed. At this point, we will click the List button at the top right-hand corner of the screen, right next to the light bulb icon. This will take us back to the evaluation list. You will notice that your actions have changed to continue, upload, and delete. At this time, we will now sync up with the cloud by clicking the Upload action. After successful upload, the action now changes to continue, process, and delete. We will continue to process the evaluation by clicking the Process action. It is worth noting that the Delete action will only delete the evaluation from the device and will not delete the evaluation from the cloud. In order to delete the evaluation permanently, you must log into the web application in order to delete it. You have now successfully completed and processed a SpotCheck application. You should receive an email indicating the SpotCheck results along with the completed report. The SpotCheck report will be sent to the BP if and only if the SpotCheck has failed. Evaluations, on the other hand, are sent to the BP under any circumstances. In addition, both the spot checks and the evaluations are always sent to the person who completed the spot check or the evaluation. An evaluation is exactly the same as a spot check, except that it has a lot more questions, and the home questions are a little bit different. Other than that, the usability is exactly the same. Learning how to do one will allow you to do both. It is also worth mentioning that there's a help icon at the top right hand corner of every screen. This help icon is context sensitive and will give you information such as what the icons mean, the normal workflow, and frequently asked questions. It's a great place to get self-help. It should also be noted that only one evaluation can be active for a location at a time, regardless of who has started the evaluation. Spot checks, however, can have multiple spot checks by different people active at the same time. A single person cannot have more than one spot check active at one time for the same location. Thank you for watching the Aqua OAS tablet application spot check tutorial.